Announcer bot is active. Nebojša Brankovic from Serbia in T5 is first driving a Lamborghini Huracan GT3. Faraz Al Sharif from Saudi Arabia is P1 driving a McLaren 650. "40 minutes remaining in the session. Nebojša Brankovic in T5 is P1. Faraz Al Sharif in backstretch is P2. Nebojša Brankovic in front stretch is P1. Faraz Al Sharif in T2 is first driving a 650 GT3. Best lap is a 3:22.906. Nebojša Brankovic from Serbia in backstretch is P2. Faraz Al-Sharif in backstretch is P1 driving a McLaren 650. Nebojša Brankovic in front stretch is P2. Bojosen from Poland in T4 is third driving a McLaren 650. Faraz Al-Sharif in T4 is first. Parmesan from Germany in backstretch is P3 driving a BMW Z4. "35 minutes remaining in the session. Nebojša Brankovic from Serbia in T2 is P4. Parmesan is first. Best lap is a 2:55.047. Järvi from Finland in T6 is sixth driving a Nissan GT-R GT3. Nebojša Brankovic in T13 is P3. Spiker in Rodriguez International Horseshoe is P5 driving a Lamborghini Huracan GT3. Nebojša Brankovic in T5 is 6th. Parmesan in backstretch is P1. Best lap is a 1:45.263. Nebojša Brankovic in T2 is P5 driving a Huracan GT3. Spiker in T1 is P5. Best lap is a 4:47.574. Parmesan in T8 is P1. Best lap is a 1:45.100. "30 minutes remaining in the session." Nebojša Brankovic in front stretch is P6. Bojosen is 6th. Faraz Al-Sharif in front stretch is P4 driving a 650. Bojosen in backstretch is 6th. Parmesan is P1. Bajosen is 4th. Best lap is a 3:18.225. El Garrido from England is P8 driving a BMW Z4. Jervy in T8 is P2. Best lap is a 1:46.112. Michael Strasik from Czech Republic in T5 is 3rd driving a Ferrari 488 GT3. Best lap is a 1:49.217. El Garrido in T1 is 4th. Best lap is a 3:07.116. Spiker in T13 is P7. 25 minutes remaining in the session. Parmesan is 1st driving a Z4. Best lap is a 1:45.020. Jervy in front stretch is P2. Michael Strasik in T13 is 4th. Jervy in T8 is P2. Best lap is a 1:45.662. Faraz Al Sharif is third driving a 650. Best lap is a 147.390. Parmesan in backstretch is P1. Best lap is a 144.646. Bajosan is 5th. Best lap is a 148.128. Spiker in T13 is P7. Michael Strasik is 6th. "20 minutes remaining in the session. Spiker in T5 is 7th. Best lap is a 157.709. Nebojsa Brankovic is 8th. El Garrido from England is 3rd. Best lap is a 146.142. Parmesan is 1st. Faraz Al Sharif is P5. GT3 in T5 is second. Michael Strasik is 7th. Best lap is a 1:48.261. Faraz Al-Sharif is 5th. Michael Strasik in backstretch is 7th. Bajozan is P4. Best lap is a 1:47.310. Vojtěch Adamira from Czech Republic in backstretch is 9th. "15 minutes remaining in the session." GT3 in T13 is second. Faraz Al-Sharif is P5. Dawid Perzabinda from Poland is 10th on mediums driving a BMW Z4. Bajozan in T9 is 5th. Nebojša Brankovic in backstretch is 6th. Best lap is a 1:47.487. Bajosan in Rodriguez International Horseshoe is P5. GT3 in T8 is second. Michael Strasik from Czech Republic in T7 is P7. Spiker in front stretch is P9. Bajosan from Poland is P5. "10 minutes remaining in the session. Nebojša Brankovic is 6th. David Perzabinda is P8. Best lap is a 1:49.099. Michael Strasik in T13 is P8. GT3 from Finland in T8 is P2. Best lap is a 1:45.642. Wojtek Adamira is 7th. Best lap is a 1:47.315. El Garrido in T13 is P3 driving a BMW Z4. Spiker is 10th driving a Huracan GT3. Best lap is a 152.349. Nebojsa Brankovic is P3. Best lap is a 145.985. Bojosen in T5 is P5. Best lap is a 146.789. El Garrido in T1 is P4 driving a BMW Z4. Best lap is a 146.063. 5 minutes remaining in the session. Jervy in T8 is second. Faraz Al-Sharif in backstretch is P6. Best lap is a 146.916. Spiker in backstretch is 10th. Best lap is a 150.797. El Garrido is 4th. Faraz Al-Sharif is 6th. Jervy in T5 is second. Dawid Perzabinda from Poland in backstretch is 9th driving a Porsche 911 GT3. Our best lap is a 1:48.528. Faraz Al Sharif is P6 driving a 650. Bajozan in T11 is 5th. Spiker in T9 is P11. Bajozan in T4 is P5. Wojtek Adamira in Rodriguez International Horseshoe is 7th. Best lap is a 1:46.985. Spiker in T5 is P11. Best lap is a 1:50.213. Dawid Perzabinda in T9 is 9th. Best lap is a 1:47.558. Jerv in T13 is P2 driving a GTR. Best lap is a 1:45.549. The qualification session is at Daytona International Speedway, sports car course in Daytona Beach, Florida, USA. The wind speed is 11 km/h from the east-northeast. Parmesan from Germany is P1 driving a BMW Z4. Michael Strasik from Czech Republic in T5 is P3 driving a Ferrari 488 GT3. Spiker in Rodriguez International Horseshoe is P6 driving a Lamborghini Huracan GT3. Parmesan in front stretch is first. Parmesan is up 8.58 in Rodriguez International Horseshoe. Parmesan is up 8.77 in T6. Parmesan is up 8.75 in backstretch. Parmesan is up 8.82 in T13. Parmesan improved is first with a 144.953. Faraz Al-Sharif from Saudi Arabia in front stretch is P4 up 11.29 driving a McLaren 650. Järvi from Finland in T2 is P2 up 0.10 driving a Nissan GT-R GT3. Michael Strasik in T1 is third driving a Ferrari 488 GT3. Michael Strasik is up 8.20 in T4. Michael Strasik is up 9.22 in T7. 10 minutes remaining in the session. Michael Strasik is up 9.44 in T10. Michael Strasik is up 8.80 in front stretch. Bojosen from Poland in T13 is 6th up 24.14 driving a McLaren 650. Bojosen improved is 3rd with a 147.020. 2.067 off pole. Spiker in T13 is 4th up 1.92. Spiker improved is 4th with a 149.887. 4.934 off pole. Dawid Perzabinda from Poland in front stretch is 9th driving a Porsche 911 GT3R. Faraz Al-Sharif in T5 is 7th up 1.93. Faraz Al-Sharif is up 2.15 in T8. Parmesan is provisional pole with a 144.808. Faraz Al-Sharif is up 2.12 in T10. Faraz Al-Sharif is up 2.58 in front stretch. Faraz Al-Sharif improved is 4th with a 146.892. 2.084 off pole. Dawid Perzabinda is P6 up 1.12 driving a 911 GT3R. Dawid Perzabinda improved is P4 with a 146.765. 1.957 off pole. Vojtech Adamira from Czech Republic in T9 is 3rd up 0.37. Best lap is a 146.500. 1.692 off pole. Vojtech Adamira is up 0.45 in T12. Vojtech Adamira improved is P3 with a 146.001. 1.193 off pole. Vojtech Adamira is up 0.02 in Rodriguez International Horseshoe. Spiker in T12 is 8th driving a Huracan. Best lap is a 149.887. 5.079 off pole. 5 minutes remaining in the session. El Garrido from England in T1 is P10 driving a BMW Z4. El Garrido is up 8.97 in T4. El Garrido is up 9.16 in T7. El Garrido is up 9.07 in T10. El Garrido is up 9.09 in front stretch. El Garrido improved is fourth with a 146.190. 1.382 off pole. Faraz Al Sharif in T12 is P6 up 0.41. Faraz Al Sharif improved is fifth with a 146.368. 1.560 off pole. Vojtech Adamira in bus stop is P3 up 0.18. Vojtech Adamira improved is third with a 145.893. 1.085 off pole. Michael Strasik in front stretch is P8 up 0.52. Michael Strasik improved is P6 with a 146.665. 1.857 off pole. El Garrido in T13 is P4 up 0.22. Best lap is a 146.190. 1.382 off pole. El Garrido improved is fourth with a 145.978. 1.170 off pole. Nebojša Brankovic from Serbia in T8 is 10th up 0.35 driving a Lamborghini Huracan GT3. Nebojša Brankovic is up 0.35 in T12. Nebojša Brankovic improved is P3 with a 145.552. POIN T744 off pole. Bojosen from Poland in T7 is 9th up 0.14. The qualifying session is now in overtime. Bojosen is up 0.08 in T10. Bojosen is up 0.57 in front stretch. Bajosan Improved is 7th with a 146.369. 1.561 off pole. Faraz Al Sharif in backstretch is P6 up 0.58. Faraz Al Sharif is up 0.38 in T13. Faraz Al Sharif Improved is P6 with a 146.054. 1.246 off pole. The race session is at Daytona International Speedway, sports car course in Daytona Beach, Florida, USA. The wind speed is 18 km/h from the west-northwest. Parmesan is first. Järvi from Finland is P2 driving a Nissan GT3. Nebojša Brankovic from Serbia is third driving a Lamborghini Huracan GT3. Vojtech Adamira from Czech Republic is fourth. Faraz Al-Sharif from Saudi Arabia is fifth driving a McLaren 650. Bojosan from Poland is P6 driving a McLaren 650. 45 minutes remaining in the session. Race start. Parmesan is P1. Nebojša Brankovic in front stretch is second. Michael Strasic exiting pits. El Garrido exiting pits on softs. Gervais in Rodriguez International Horseshoe is P4. David Perzabinda from Poland in T4 is P7 driving a Porsche 911 GT3R. Spiker is 8th driving a Lamborghini Huracan GT3. Spiker is now P7. Michael Strasic from Czech Republic in T8 is 8th driving a Ferrari 488 GT3. Michael Strasic is now 8th. Gervais in bus stop is P3. Michael Strasic is 8th. El Garrido from England is third driving a BMW Z4, 0.7 ahead of Bojosan. El Garrido exiting pits. El Garrido lost 7th to Michael Strasic. David Perzabinda is P5, 0.3 behind Faraz Al-Sharif. Michael Strasic in T5 is 7th. El Garrido from England in T6 is P8, 0.2 behind Michael Strasic. Nebojša Brankovic in T9 is 9th driving a Huracan GT3, 0.5 behind El Garrido. Gervais in T12 is 5th, 0.9 behind David Perzabinda. Nebojša Brankovic in T13 is P9 driving a Huracan GT3, 0.2 behind Michael Strasic. Nebojša Brankovic passed Michael Strasic for 8th. Michael Strasic in front stretch on lap 3 is P9, 0.3 behind Nebojša Brankovic. Nebojša Brankovic in Rodriguez International Horseshoe on lap 3 is 9th, 0.3 behind Michael Strasic. GT3 in T5 is 6th driving a GTR, 0.3 ahead of El Garrido. El Garrido in T6 is 7th, 0.4 behind GT3. 40 minutes remaining in the session. GT3 in T9 is 6th, 0.1 ahead of El Garrido. GT3 lost 6th to El Garrido. Faraz Al Sharif in T13 is 3rd, 0.3 behind Bajosan. GT3 in T1 is P7. Best lap is a 1:48.373. 2.951 off the fastest lap. El Garrido in Rodriguez International Horseshoe is 6th, 0.5 behind Vojtech Adamira. Faraz Al Sharif is 3rd, 0.1 behind Bajosan. Faraz Al Sharif passed Bajosan for 2nd. Bajosan in T8 is P3, 0.5 behind Faraz Al Sharif. Vojtech Adamira in T9 is 7th, 0.2 behind GT3. Daoud Perzabinda in T12 is 4th, 0.1 behind Faraz Al Sharif. Faraz Al Sharif was 0.6 faster last lap. Faraz Al Sharif in T1 is 3rd, 0.1 behind Bajosan. Faraz Al Sharif lost 5th to GT3. El Garrido is 4th, 0.7 behind Daoud Perzabinda. El Garrido was 2.3 faster last lap. GT3 in T6 is P5, 0.5 behind El Garrido. Faraz Al Sharif in T8 on lap 5 is P7, 0.1 behind Vojtech Adamira. El Garrido in T10 is P4, 0.3 behind Daoud Perzabinda. GT3 from Finland in T13 is P5, 0.4 behind El Garrido. Daoud Perzabinda in front stretch is P4 driving a Porsche 911 GT3R battling El Garrido. Daud Perzabinda passed El Garrido for third. Daud Perzabinda is now fourth. Jervi is P1 driving a Nissan GT-R GT3. Jervi lost 7th to Nebojša Brankovic. "35 minutes remaining in the session. El Garrido in T6 is P3, 0.9 behind Bajosan. Wojtek Adamira in backstretch is 6th, 1.2 behind Faraz Al-Sharif. Wojtek Adamira was 6.1 faster last lap. El Garrido in T13 is third. Bajosan from Poland in Rodriguez International Horseshoe is P2, 0.3 ahead of El Garrido. El Garrido in T5 is third. Best lap is a 1:46.687. 1.498 off the fastest lap. El Garrido lost 4th to Faraz Al-Sharif. El Garrido lost 5th to Wojtek Adamira. Nebojša Brankovic is 7th, 0.5 behind El Garrido. El Garrido in backstretch is P7. Daud Perzabinda in front stretch on lap 8 is P3, 1.4 behind Bajosan. El Garrido in Rodriguez International Horseshoe is P7 driving a Z4, 1.1 behind Nebojša Brankovic. Nebojša Brankovic was 12.5 faster last lap. Daud Perzabinda in T8 is P3, 1.4 behind Bajosan. El Garrido in bus stop is P7, 1.2 behind Nebojsa Brankovic. "30 minutes remaining in the session. David Perzabinda is third, 1.5 behind Bajosan. El Garrido in Rodriguez International Horseshoe on lap 9 is 7th, 0.5 behind Nebojsa Brankovic. David Perzabinda is P3, 1.3 behind Bajosan. El Garrido in T9 is 7th, 0.5 behind Nebojsa Brankovic. Nebojsa Brankovic in T13 is P6 driving a Huracan GT3, 0.5 behind Wojtek Adamira. Wojtek Adamira in front stretch is 6th. Best lap is a 1:47.669. 2.480 off the fastest lap. David Perzabinda in T5 is third, 0.8 behind Bajosan. Michael Strasik is P9. Best lap is a 1:48.522. 3.333 off the fastest lap. Jervi in T12 is P7, 1.4 behind Wojtek Adamira. David Perzabinda in Rodriguez International Horseshoe is P3, 1.1 behind Bajosan. Jervi on lap 11 is 7th, 0.5 behind Wojtek Adamira. Wojtek Adamira is P7. Daoud Perzabinda in T12 is third, driving a 911 GT3R, 1.2 behind Bajozan. 25 minutes remaining in the session. Wojtek Adamira in front stretch on lap 11 is P7, 1.0 behind GT3. Daoud Perzabinda in T5 is third, 0.7 behind Bajozan. Faraz Al Sharif in T9 is P4, 1.6 ahead of El Garrido. El Garrido was 1.0 faster last lap. Daoud Perzabinda in front stretch is P3, 0.8 behind Bajozan. El Garrido in Rodriguez International Horseshoe is P5. Best lap is a 1:46.256. 1.067 off the fastest lap. Daoud Perzabinda in T7 is third, 1.3 behind Bajozan. El Garrido in T9 is fifth, 0.2 behind Faraz Al Sharif. El Garrido was 1.2 faster last lap. El Garrido passed Faraz Al Sharif for fourth. Faraz Al Sharif in T13 is P5, driving a 650 GT3, 0.9 behind El Garrido. El Garrido in T1 is fourth, 0.5 behind Daoud Perzabinda. Faraz Al Sharif in T5 is fifth, 2.0 behind Daoud Perzabinda. GT3 in T6 is P6, 1.0 behind Faraz Al Sharif. 20 minutes remaining in the session. Faraz Al Sharif in T11 is P5. Best lap is a 147.474. 2.285 off the fastest lap. El Garrido in T1 is third, 0.5 behind Bajozan. El Garrido is now second. Faraz Al Sharif in Rodriguez International Horseshoe is P4. Vojtech Adamira in T6 is P7. Best lap is a 147.506. 2.317 off the fastest lap. Daoud Perzabinda in backstretch is 4th, 0.1 behind Faraz Al Sharif. Faraz Al Sharif was 1.3 faster last lap. Daoud Perzabinda passed Faraz Al Sharif for third. Faraz Al Sharif is P4. Bajozan from Poland in front stretch is P5, 0.5 behind Faraz Al Sharif. Daoud Perzabinda in T1 is 4th, 0.4 ahead of Bajozan. Bajozan in Rodriguez International Horseshoe is P5, 0.2 behind Daoud Perzabinda. Daoud Perzabinda in T5 is P4, 0.5 behind Faraz Al Sharif. Bajozan is P5, 0.3 behind Daoud Perzabinda. Bajozan passed Daoud Perzabinda for P4. Daoud Perzabinda in backstretch is 5th, 0.1 behind Bajozan. GT3 is 6th, 1.0 behind Daoud Perzabinda. Daoud Perzabinda in T1 is P5, 0.3 ahead of GT3. Bajozan from Poland in Rodriguez International Horseshoe is 5th, 0.3 ahead of GT3. GT3 was 2.2 faster last lap. 15 minutes remaining in the session. GT3 is 6th, 0.5 behind Bajosen. Bajosen in T8 on lap 17 is P5, 0.1 behind Daoud Perzabinda. Bajosen passed Daoud Perzabinda for P4. Daoud Perzabinda in bus stop is P5, 0.1 behind Bajosen. Daoud Perzabinda lost 5th to GT3. Bajosen in front stretch on lap 18 is P5, 0.1 behind GT3. Daoud Perzabinda is P7, 1.2 behind Wojtek Adamira. Wojtek Adamira is 6th, 0.4 behind Bajosen. Daoud Perzabinda in backstretch is P7 driving a 911 GT3R, 1.3 behind Wojtek Adamira. Wojtek Adamira in T12 is P6, 0.4 behind Bajosen. Spiker in T8 is 10th. Wojtek Adamira is P6, 0.2 behind Bajosen. Faraz Al-Sharif in T9 is 3rd. Best lap is a 1:47.211. 2.022 off the fastest lap. Wojtek Adamira in T10 is 6th, 0.5 behind Bajosen. Bajosen from Poland is P6. 10 minutes remaining in the session. Wojtek Adamira in Rodriguez International Horseshoe is 6th. Best lap is a 1:47.315. 2.126 off the fastest lap. Wojtek Adamira passed Bajosan for 5th. Bajosan in T5 is P6 driving a McLaren 650, 0.3 behind Wojtek Adamira. Wojtek Adamira in T6 is 6th, 0.5 behind Bajosan. Wojtek Adamira is now 5th. Bajosan in backstretch is P7. Jervi in T1 is 4th driving a GTR, 1.2 behind Faraz Al Sharif. Wojtek Adamira is 5th, 4.0 ahead of Daoud Perzabinda. Jervi in backstretch is 4th driving a GTR, 1.5 behind Faraz Al Sharif. El Garrido in T1 on lap 22 is 2nd. Jervi in T1 on lap 22 is 4th, 0.1 behind Faraz Al Sharif. Jervi was 0.8 faster last lap. Nebojša Brankovic is P8 driving a Lambo. Jervi in T9 is P4, 0.5 behind Faraz Al Sharif. Faraz Al Sharif from Saudi Arabia in T13 is P4. 5 minutes remaining in the session. Bajosen in front stretch on lap 22 is 7th. Faraz Al Sharif in T6 is 4th, 0.6 behind Jervi. Bajosen in T7 is 7th, 1.6 ahead of Nebojša Brankovic. Bajosen lost 7th to Nebojša Brankovic. Bajosen entering the pits is P9. Parmesan from Germany in T7 is P1 driving a BMW Z4. Faraz Al Sharif on lap 24 is P4, 0.9 behind Jervi. El Garrido in T8 is 2nd driving a Z4. Parmesan in T5 is P1. El Garrido in T2 is P2. Best lap is a 1:46.135. POINT 946 off the fastest lap. Spiker in T5 is P9 driving a Limbo. El Garrido in backstretch is P2 driving a Z4. Parmesan is P1. Faraz Al Sharif in T1 is P4, 1.9 behind GT3. The leader has just finished the race. Parmesan finished first. Michael Strasik finished P8. El Garrido is second. El Garrido finished second. GT3 finished third. Faraz Al Sharif finished P4. Vojtech Adamira finished 5th. Spiker finished 9th. Nebojša Brankovic is 6th. Nebojša Brankovic finished 6th. David Perzabinda is 7th.